What's up, WordPress Warriors? It's Patrick Gallagher here for GridPane. It is Cyber Monday, about 3:30 Eastern, and I wanted to get this video out to show you guys the feature that is rolling out today. It's something we've been working on for a really long time. A lot of you who are kind of the super avid users have been very patient on this one, and I just want to show you what it looks like. So I'm just logged in to my sites viewer. I'm just working with test sites here. But if you go into the site customizer and you go to backups, you'll see this entirely new interface, okay? And we've done a lot of work to get this going, both on the server side, getting all of the incremental backup system working there, and then also overhauling this front end so that it's easier to use. First off, the incremental backup system, it's still running just as frequently as it ever did before, but we're actually keeping more snapshot points than we did before. So whereas before we were keeping your database every 15 minutes, files at 1, 4, 8, and 12 hours, and then daily snapshots as well, and then various intervals of that spread across both local and remote. Now we have the last 12 hours, the last 7 days, the last 4 weeks, and the last 3 months. All of those things are 100% incremental, and it's really it's complete overkill as it was before, but now it makes even more sense. So if I roll, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pull up this site here, and I'm going to choose to do a restore, and I'm going to go to the 1 hour ago backup, okay, for this site, and I'm just going to hit restore now. And it takes just a few seconds. It connects to the server, and then it says bing, we're done, restore completed. If I refresh this page, I should see, yep, this is the 1 hour ago simulated site. The time then was, it was at 19 hours UTC on the 26th. So this isn't just a trick of movie magic here. I actually went through and created a script to create hourly backups for a brand new site at 1 hour, 2 hour, all the way back 24 hours, then back 30 days. I did the weekly backups, the monthly backups, etc., so that I could have just this simple test case. And so I can choose another one. Let's say I want to go back just arbitrarily, say 3 weeks. Okay, this is going to go and check and look and see if there is a backup close to that interval, and if it is, it's going to restore it. And if we reload the page here, you should see, yep, this is the 21 days ago simulated site. Okay, and so 3 weeks, 21 days, we can go, we can do as much of this as we want. Okay, now, if you, with us just rolling this out, if you obviously go in here and you say, I want to go to monthly backups and I want to go 3 months ago, we have not saved those yet, obviously, for your new sites, okay? This process will start as soon as we push this update out, and it'll run every 15 minutes, and every hour it'll be taking that full snapshot of all of your files and all of your data, and these things will just start to accumulate, okay? So the next iteration on this, which we hope to have done still this week before the end of quote-unquote Cyber Week or whatever, is we're actually going to have API callbacks such that when you go to pull down which restoration you want to do, it'll show you just live up to the minute, this is exactly what you have available, okay? But basically, long story long, if you made a big mistake and you nuked your site and you knew everything was good 4 hours ago, you could choose to go back in time 4 hours, and pretty much as quickly as you can click the buttons and jump over here to refresh your page, this is the 4 hours ago simulated site, okay? Obviously, the larger this stuff is, if this is a multi-gigabyte site, it would take a few seconds longer to do its restoration, and that's another reason that we're going to be adding in all the new API calls, is so that you could get some notification here that basically said, hey, this is a pretty large site, it's probably going to take 30 seconds, and you could get kind of a percentage update status in the notifications there. But for small sites, sites that all in packaged together, the database is a couple megabytes, the site's maybe 50 or 100 megs all in, you should not be surprised to see pretty quick, 10, 15-second restores, and then the site will be live and ready to go. And so hope you like that. Hope you're excited about the new things that we're rolling out. We are definitely jazzed about this, not only the incremental backup and what that's going to do to save just tons of space locally, tons of bandwidth in terms of what's being pushed off-site to your remote backups, but this entire interface now I just think is a lot cleaner, and we've got a lot more cool stuff on the way with this. So hopefully you like what you're seeing. Feel free to reach out to us at any point with any questions or problems. Again, this should be rolling out tonight. The Black Friday, Cyber Monday promotion is still running right now. We still do have a few dozen more of that 50% off and then locked in grandfathered rates. That's still running. Those are actually going to be open to existing and past users all the way through the end of the week until they are used up, okay, whichever one comes first. So if all 100 codes are used up, then obviously that promotion will stop working, the code will stop working. But also just at the end of this week, Friday, close of business, we're stopping all the Cyber Monday insanity. And obviously at any point you can reach out to us and just request what the current best promotion is, depending upon where you are, how long you've been a user, etc. We usually have 20% off coupons or couple month free trials, things like that. But this big 50% off annual rate, and you get locked in at that rate, that we're only running until the coupons are used up or until the end of this week. So thanks so much for your time. Looking forward to hearing your feedback. Cheers.